Yeah, so I'm a business owner. I'm in the financial industry. So I'm basically in the financial planning. I help people when it comes to retirement planning, when it comes to life insurance.
And how long have you been doing that?
So I've been doing that for about a year. I run the business with my wife, and I'm also in government work as well.
Amazing.
And I've been doing that for about 7 years.
Awesome. So what brought you here to the America Business Forum?
So my business partner and I, we love challenging ourselves. We love being around other entrepreneurs. And this event kind of came out of nowhere. Shout out to Mayor Suarez in Miami for doing this, for planning this. And we love going to networking events. And I just wanted to raise my identity. It's one thing that I told myself in the beginning of the year to challenge myself, because I feel like being comfortable means it's a recipe for disaster. It calls for complacency. And I want to challenge myself because through that you could be uncomfortable, and that requires you to grow, either staying the same or growing. And I wanted to grow, so being here, being around billionaires, millionaires, when are you ever at an event like that where it's not one billionaire but multiple, several of them, President Trump coming, so many different people, princesses from different countries and rulers. So this was something incredible. The energy here has been incredible. This has been a whole, I can honestly say, identity shift for me.
Wow, that's
Sure.
amazing to
Honestly,
hear.
I know, it's just been crazy. Really enjoyed myself here, and there's still more to come. The event's not even done yet, so.
So is there a speaker that stands out to you that maybe you'll say is your favorite?
I can't just put one, right? This is a jam-packed list. Let's start with day one, right? I now see the hype with Tony Robbins. I always seen him on the internet, but just seeing him in person, seeing how he can move, he's such a true humanitarian, a true advocate for world peace. How his was it $100 billion project that he's doing for people to feed world hunger. Him being in the financial industry like myself, true visionary, true leader. It was something that I really loved seeing. Day two, man, so many people, man, just that really stood out to me. Patrick Bet David, somebody I really look up to, somebody who really models our business model. That was something that really stood out to me. Serena Williams for the women, right? Being a women entrepreneur. People look at her for as a tennis aspect, being a player, but she's a business owner in many different ways. Very flexible, very diverse in how she makes money, and that's something that I always want to envision. Not just having just one way of making money, but having different streams of income. And I noticed that that's the common trend here. A lot of the leaders, a lot of the speakers here, they make money in different ways, and in legit ways, right? But they have different streams of income, and I feel like that's the true American dream here, especially here in Miami, is that you don't have to just there's not just one way of doing things, there's different ways of doing it, Definitely looking forward to for more people here to speak out, especially with we got Rafael Nadal, Jeff Bezos. Are you kidding me? I'm getting fired up right now, Just so many people here, you had the owner of the CEO of JP and Morgan. The people here today have just been incredible. If you love business, this is the place to be at for sure.
Is there a lesson that somebody shared here that stands out that you're like, ooh, I'm going to take that with me for the rest of my life?
Yes, for sure. The common theme that I've been getting here is mindset. What all the speakers here have been sharing, the common theme with mindset. If your mind isn't treading with positivity, and that, hey, even if your circumstances is bad, it may not be where you want to be at, but your mindset is everything. Mind over matter. You got to have a positive outlook on what the future is going to come, how your life is going to be, envisioning what your life wants to be like. What dreams do you have? What goals do you have? What's your aspirations? Mindset is everything. Who you're surrounding yourself with, having good business partners, having people that challenge you to grow. That's everything that starts with the mindset, because if you're not thinking positive, you're thinking negative, you're just going to, like I said, be complacent, and that's going to lead to a disaster. But if you're thinking positive, saying, hey, it's tough right now, I don't know what the heck is going on with my life, but I'm going to figure it out, it's going to get done, I'm going to find a way, and I'm going to put myself in positions to create that way for me. Everything else is going to pan out. I've been noticing that. A lot of people think that billionaires and the millionaires that are here, they just woke up one day like, oh, they're rich. No, they started off with very humble stories and beginnings just like us, but they had a vision, they had a mindset, they had belief. That was another thing, belief, that one day is going to pan out. One day they're going to find a way, and they did it.
That is amazing. I'm so happy that
Yes.
those are the lessons that you've taken away from all of this. Is there anything else that maybe at the end you want to add? I don't know if there's something.
I'll definitely say, events like this is identity shifts. You want to be around people that are better than you. You want to be around environments like this where people here, even the people here in the crowd that are attending like me, they're networking here. This is this is where entrepreneurships are born in events like this. So just always challenge yourself to strive for greatness. That's what I would tell people. That's my testament to my life, is striving for greatness. Being in rooms with people who are better than you, who are making more money than you, who are challenging you to be the best version of yourself is something that that's my takeaway.